Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's subject, Messermeister Meridian Elite vs Wusthof. Have you ever thought of getting the European knives while looking for the Western ones? If so, you may have heard the names of Messermeister and Wusthof. Anyway, you will see the total Messermeister Meridian Elite vs Wusthof discussion here as much as possible. I have personally preferred the latter brand because I have always felt comfortable using that instead of Messermeister Meridian. That doesn't mean it's low a quality brand. However, on the other hand, my sister prefers using the second branded or styled knife in her kitchen. Anyway, let's see the differences and common things, key features, including advantages and disadvantages of both types of products. What are the common things in Messermeister and Wusthof? As mentioned before, both brands are Western style and originate from Europe, so you can predict that they have many things in common. Let's see the similarities because that's also a part of the Messermeister Meridian Elite vs Wusthof discussion. 1. You can be surprised to know that both companies or brands are situated in Germany. The manufacturers have started their journey there and expanded the business worldwide. 2. Now, you will see that most of the chefs in continental hotels and restaurants are using either Wusthof or Messermeister. 3. Though the brands are different from each other and may launch their first products at different times, their steel is the same. Both of the manufacturers use X50 CRMO15 model carbon steel or stainless steel to make the knives stronger. 4. You will find the sharpness almost the same if you compare their product details. Moreover, you can check it yourself. For instance, you can take fixed meat or vegetable and cut them with the same stroke and force. The results will be the same. 5. The versatility of both knife models is the same, and you can serve your multi-purpose with these models. That's the specialty of every Western cutting edge. 6. Different brands usually have separate price ranges, and some products are expensive and some are cheap. But surprisingly, both Messermeister Meridian Elite and Wusthof knives price range is $150 to $180. Therefore, you won't have any problem regarding the budget. 7. When you try to buy a professional chef knife for home or your workplace, you must look for something long-lasting. Both of the mentioned knife models are pretty durable, but you have to maintain and use them properly. 8. If you go through their instruction manual from two different manufacturing companies, you will be astonished because their directions are pretty alike. You may not find so many things common between another two brands except Messermeister Meridian Elite and Wusthof. That's how you can say that these two can be good alternatives, and if you don't have any one of the two, you can purchase the other one. Messermeister Meridian Elite vs Wusthof. What are the differences? You have seen the similarities before, but as you know, two different individuals have some varieties as well, though the changes are minor. Let's make a list of the differences between Messermeister Meridian Elite and Wusthof. Wusthof is a more ancient brand that has been manufacturing various knives in different shapes for 2 centuries. On the contrary, the first model of the Messermeister knife was launched in 1980, much later than Wusthof. The steel type of both model knives are the same, but their thickness is slightly different than you may consider the same. The Meridian Elite is 1.4 times thicker than the Wusthof. That doesn't make them very much different. The Wusthof and Messermeister both are double bevels, but the degrees of blades vary. The first one has 14 degrees. On the other hand, the second product has it in 15 degrees. I know the difference is only 1 degree, but it can make a huge difference while cutting items. If you compare their hardness, you will find a difference. You will have to keep the Wusthof ahead because its hardness is HRC 58. Moreover, Messermeister Meridian Elite has got the Rockwall hardness of HRC 57. You can thus differentiate their strength. Messermeister is a classic design, or some consider it old-fashioned because it didn't bring any changes in the designs since its first launch. On the other hand, Wusthof has many designs, and all of them are modern, therefore, you should choose them if you want the latest design knives. They are the primary differences between these two knives, but there are more. However, you can choose either of them because it's difficult to tag one is better than the other one. Conclusion. I hope the article about Messermeister Meridian Elite vs Wusthof was helpful enough when most people get confused between them due to them being similar. However, you should choose knives according to your necessity and preferences. Please be wise while choosing. The comparison debate may never end, but you have to get complete and accurate knowledge before you decide to buy any one.